Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've been really fed up with any of my videos about how to tell if she likes you or how to tell if she hates your guts, only to feel like, well, what do I do now? Well, I'm glad you asked, because today in this video, we're going to talk about how to make a girl like you in just 3 simple steps with a technique I like to call baking the sex cake. I'm going to show you how to get a conversation going, how to get it moving and flowing and fun, then how to take it flirty and take it to the bedroom without being creepy or rapey. So, step number 1 of baking the sex cake and getting her to like you is get your ingredients together. This means connecting on who you are as a person and who she is as a person. And finding out if y'all have the right ingredients to bake a sex cake, because that's what you need to do first in order to bake a cake. Y'all need to have all the ingredients together. Otherwise, y'all might be making Jell-O. And who even eats Jell-O anymore? Right? So this step obviously involves starting the conversation and feeling a connection and interest in each other first. Maybe you're at the Whole Foods and you don't know how to pick out kale, and you see her standing next to all this kale looking like she knows what she's doing. So you can connect with her by saying something like, I don't know what to do when it comes to picking kale, but you seem to really have it together. What's your secret? Now y'all have connected to the moment and connected to kale. But really what you're doing is connecting your insides and your personalities and being able to relate to one another so the both of y'all can say, I can relate to you. You seem like me. I like you. If you remember from my other videos, I talked about this whole process as the PRS plus hey, personal relevant statement plus how about you, where you say something personal about yourself and then relate it back to her. Step number 2, now that y'all got the ingredients together, it's time to mix that shit up. So I call this part the part that's supposed to be fun, the part that's supposed to create energy and chemistry. It's where you take all the ingredients together and you mash them to make them funny. So let's go back to the Whole Foods and the kale aisle. You say to her, I don't know anything about kale. You look like you know what you're doing when it comes to kale. What's your secret? And then she answers with, oh my god, like, I had this cookbook. It's like a paleo cookbook. So, like, I don't know anything either. I just, like, buy kale when I'm here. So now it's your turn to inject fun and laughter into the equation by making her laugh. Maybe you could tease her about, so basically you don't know anything like I don't know anything. So we're just a bunch of kale idiots. Once she feels connected to you, and only after she feels connected to you, that's when you start injecting jokes into the conversation. Because once she feels connected, now it's important to get her to feel positive about you. Because if you try to go from feeling connected to flirting before she feels good about you, that's when it's creepy. Which brings me to step number 3, which is put that shit in the oven and turn up the heat. This is the part where you're supposed to start flirting, where you inject desire and you make it known that you do actually want her, because otherwise y'all are just gonna be connected individuals who had a fun conversation and never see each other again. We wanna know that you want us. When we connect with a guy and when we start laughing and we think he's really funny, we start to think, doesn't he want me? So if you don't put the ingredients in the oven, so to speak, the cake will never get made. And y'all will never make love, which is the motherfucking point here. Am I right? So being flirtatious, y'all are talking about you're both kale idiots. Well, you know, I could teach you something about like steak. Since you have a head start on kale and like I'm really good at making steak, we should make a kale steak mashup. Flirty doesn't necessarily mean you have to be sexual. Flirty just means that you have to introduce the concept of us. The concept of the two of us together. Because once you plant that seed in our head, we'll take it and run to kingdom come with it and plant you a garden of Eden that you can come into and eat whenever you want. So again, getting her to like you, we first have to feel connected to you. We have to feel like, do I relate to this person? Am I interested in this person? Second part, it's not enough to just feel connected to you. Now we have to feel good about you. So make it fun. Make me feel a visceral reaction to you other than, I might be a little interested in this guy. Show her that you do have a sense of humor. Because again, remember, any guy who can make us laugh, we'll let him make us come. And number 3, you have to be intentional with you wanting her. We know why we're here. We know you want us. We know we could want you too. But if you don't put it out there, we women will think, well, maybe I'm just being a hoe and I think like too much of myself and he actually doesn't want me. So if you stop at funny and you don't go on to be flirty or make a pass at her or show her that you are thinking about the two of you together, we'll just assume that we had a great conversation with a guy on, oh man, it sucks that he didn't want me. Oh well, let me find a guy who does. So those are the 3 steps to making a girl like you. And for even more information on how to get connected, how to be funny, and how to be flirty without being creepy and weird, go to my site, speaktosparkarousal.com. I have another video on the entire process on how to get her going and how to get her interested in you in ways that for sure get you laid. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.